Hello guys, welcome back to my channel once again here on YouTube. Today I bring you Hardcore Homecoming, an Extreme Reunion DVD pay-per-view review. So this was held June 10th, 2005 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Let's have a look at the cover artwork for a second and we'll go over everything else. So a nicely drawn and painted kind of I was going to say canvas then, I don't know why, kind of portrait of ECW former stars. So we have Raven, Sabu, Sandman, Terry Funk, oh my god, Joey Styles, and Shane Douglas. And as you can see there, it says hosted by Joey Styles. 18 certificate here in the UK. There's the spine. And this was released by a company called Big Vision Entertainment. There's the disc. Pretty much the same as the front cover art, as most of these DVDs are wrestling DVDs, or DVDs in general. And here's the back. Hardcore Homecoming shattered US box office records and became the most successful independent wrestling event ever, as fans traveled from 6 countries worldwide and all 50 US states to witness a night of legendary matchups. The concluding event of this unique evening was a controversial freeway bout using barbed wire instead of rope, and this 3-hour DVD puts you ringside for every shocking moment. So let's talk about what matches there are then, first of all. So we have Tracy Smothers versus the Blue Meanie, Cronus and New Jack replacing the injured Saturn at that point, versus Ian and Axel Rotten, Chris Chetty and Mikey Whipwreck versus C.W. Anderson and Simon Diamond, Too Cold Scorpio versus Kid Cash, Just Incredible versus Jerry Lynn, Raven versus Sandman, and our main event freeway dance no rope barbed wire match with special guest referee Mick Foley. We had Sabu versus Terry Funk versus Shane Douglas. So my top 3 matches I enjoyed from this pay-per-view were from third to first. So third was Raven versus Sandman. Always good to see those two clash in a match together. They've had some classics over the years, and this one was definitely one of the better ones they've had, and I did enjoy that. That was a 3.5 out of 5. Too Cold Scorpio versus Kid Cash, I decided to put that as my second choice. I really was entertained by both of them. They put on a hell of a match. I gave this a 4 out of 5. And first place, obviously I'm going to go with that main event. Reading about it just sold me straight away, and watching it was even better. So yes, Sabu versus Terry Funk versus Shane Douglas in that no rope barbed wire match. 5 out of 5 for that one, guys. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant main event. So pros and cons. Pros. So we have a tribute package segment for the former ECW wrestlers that have passed away. I felt was a lovely touch to the show and very cool indeed. It was absolutely lovely. You know, they actually took the time to put that together, and you know, we get to pay respects to all the legends that couldn't make the show from the past. Yeah, it's sad, but it was lovely. I really liked that. The violence we all know and love is all right here, as you would expect. Plenty of blading and blood, lots of weapons used, just like the old ECW. Also, most of the matches were spot on. I was pleased with the show itself. And as for the cons, Terry Funk could only work one show at this time, as he was offered by WWE to appear at their version of an ECW reunion pay-per-view called One Night Stand 2005, and that was taking place a few days after this ECW reunion. But he had to decline due to age and health, which I can appreciate, but I wanted to see, I wanted to see him on both shows, and I had to put this under cons as I feel like I needed to include this, but I didn't know where to put it, and maybe it's not a con, and I should have just put it in my conclusion at the end, but it felt like a negative, if that makes sense, guys. So I needed to get my point across about that. Next con was Blue Meanie versus Tracy Smothers. Absolutely terrible match. Obviously, there was going to be a possible terrible match on this event, and yes, that one's not worth watching. Just skip that one if you're interested in watching this event, guys, and you haven't seen this event. Just leave that match alone. It's just not worth your time. Also, maybe this could have been due to production issues, but I felt the sound quality to be very poor. The fans would drown out the rest of the audio throughout, and this to me felt very frustrating indeed. Might be just me being fussy again and being picky, but that's just my opinion, guys. That's how I felt about that. Conclusion. So this was put together by Shane Douglas, and even though nobody was allowed to refer to this as an ECW event or pay-per-view in any way, I still felt like this was an ECW genuine pay-per-view. I enjoyed it so much. I really want to see the sequel, which you can see behind there in the background, Hardcore Homecoming November Rain, or Hardcore Homecoming 2, whatever you want to call it. And as a future idea for videos, I'd also like to take time to compare this not only to its sequel Hardcore Homecoming 2, but other ECW tribute or reunion shows such as One Night Stand 2005, One Night Stand 2006, both produced by WWE, and TNA's Hardcore Justice 2010, to see which out of the 5 is the best reunion show in general. But that's just like a future idea I'm playing within my mind at the moment. I'm not going to say it's going to happen, but if it's something you'd like to see, please comment below, and I'll see how I can work it or put them into some sort of head-to-head tournament. I don't know, I'll think of something. But yeah, your comments mean a lot, and appreciate your feedback on that, guys. As for extras for this, sadly no extras on this version, but apparently there is a platinum edition available containing an extra disc that has over 3 hours of extras, but I'm not sure if it got a release outside of the US or not. It's something I'm going to look into. It's just before as I finished writing up my notes for this video today, I did try having a quick look, and I noticed there is definitely that platinum edition available. It might be the case of just I have to get it from the US maybe, but I'd like to check that out because I'd be interested to see what extras lie on that 3 hours of content on that disc. So yeah, overall score for this today then, guys, 8 out of 10. A very good ECW tribute. I love it. Alright, I've got another con actually. No Rob Van Dam. The whole fucking show was missing. But no, I know why that was. But I did enjoy it. It was good, guys. And as I said, I really want to see the sequel, just to see if it's as good as this one, if not better. Thank you very much for joining me today, guys. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment as well, by all means. Stay safe, and I hope to see you all again soon, or talk to you all again soon. I don't know why I always say see you again soon. Stay safe then. Until next time. Peace.